How did it come to this? No one asks the question anymore.
Probably because the answer is really boring.
By the 22nd century, global climate change was irreversible.
See? Boring.
In the United States, efforts to deform the terrain to protect its shores were successful.
Woo!
But the Midwest became a wasteland.
Woo! We didn't really need the Midwest anyway.
But increasingly divided. The people of the East and the West,
with their flagrantly different rap styles.
of evolution. Our definition of what it meant to be human changed. And along with it, what it meant to be an American.
Because that's much more important than what it means to be human.
Chose sides, and people stopped asking, how did it come to this? How could it not?
Well, if you had listened to Al Gore, none of this would have happened.
Hey, I know my Battlestar. Frack is spelled with a K.
Crisis in the West, Day 2. It's official.
There is a crisis in the West.
The Defense of Humanity Act, which designates substantial human genetic alteration a federal offense.
And
In
awesome.
a dramatic response, leaders from the western states have announced their secession.
For which they had a flag already prepared, apparently.
Although I think they did it pretty fast. I mean, orange and blue.
Commander
Ugh.
of the so-called Republic of Pacifica had this to say.
Screw all y'all. We out.
Citizens no longer. Genetic modification saves lives. Makes mankind stronger, better.
Wow, that actually sounds really good. Let's do that.
The president assures the American people as well as our economic partners in the Atlantic Alliance that steps are being taken at this moment to confront Sheridan.
The president isn't big on confrontation though, so he's gonna leave a note on the fridge and hope he gets it.
Ooh, I like America's new logo. They must have gone to a brand identity expert to get something that would appeal to the youth.
I want it on a t-shirt.
Well, we got rid of all the water in San Francisco Bay, but the fog is still there.
I bet anybody who bought waterfront property on San Francisco Bay is super pissed off right now.
I'll be watching the feed from your ocular implant as you do recon.
Same old Lawrence, always looking over my shoulder.
Or through my own eyes.
Get serious. The mercury's at full
Boy,
Really? We're still using mercury to tell temperature? That's a very anachronistic expression.
freighter at Alcatraz that may hold some answers to his plans.
I like you can see that his HUD is actually just projected in front of his face, so that if someone learned to read backwards, they could look at it and tell how much ammo he has left.
That freighter had
No identification, but tracked to a Pacifican supply house in Kyoto. You can bet that if we know about it, Sheridan is already...
They sent a cleanup team. There's a few toys in your new suit.
One of them is a slinky. Also, there's a duck that quacks.
Additionally, some Lego, you know, if you have any downtime.
Your weapon and grenade selection and how much ammo you have of each.
And also your bladder
Is
status.
your motion detector. Red dots are enemies, green are friendlies.
That's pretty standard.
Thank you for pointing out the game designer's lack of creativity.
That is pretty standard.
Jet, your first augmentation upgrade.
Upgrade is an enhanced overbody shield. You'll get more of these upgrades as needed.
Well, not as needed. I mean, if it was as needed, we would just give them all to you right now and it'd make everything way easier.
Yeah, no. It's we have them, they're ready to go, but we'll just ration them out slowly over the course of the mission.
Your bulldog rifle. High rate of fire, but short range. Aiming simple. If your target sight glows green, you're aiming at friendlies. If it glows red, you're aiming at Pacificans.
Okay, I get it. Green is good, red is bad. I'm glad I spent 5 years in military training for this.
I'm glad I'm not colorblind, because that would be a big problem. And another thing, he says friendlies and Pacificans. Can Pacificans not be friendly?
How does my gun know the emotional availability of the guy I'm pointing at? Oh yeah, that was a training level.
Oh, hey boss, why'd you make me do that whole training level? I could have just come here with you.
Sheridan's specialties advanced.
Ooh, he's got to cut down on the tacos. Those are going straight to his hips.
Need to be ready for anything. Stay sharp. General Sheridan.
I liked you in Babylon 5.
Alliance Army, General Marcus Kelly commanding, you are hereby relieved.
I'll tell you when I'm relieved. And relieved. This is a great suit.
In a few minutes, that's going to be drinking water.
5 years? Back when we were both generals?
Now, granted, that was a game of Risk, but still, it was fun.
Knocker that got you demoted.
I'm here to take you in, Nathan.
Then you should have brought more men, Roy.
Especially considering how bad that guy did on the training level.
You're not taking me alive.
Copper.
Well, that probably went as well as could be expected.
Nice aim. Maybe you should do the training level again.
Colonel, you need to clear out.
Obviously, they skipped the training level too.
Scramble jets now.
Didn't scramble some eggs. I missed breakfast this morning. I was in a hurry.
Whee! Military is fun!